some help to our community. Definitely. You know, when things go wrong, kind of thing, the first Twitter or anything, and just talking about it. Nobody's doing anything about it. And I'm tired of seeing that. And I'm so thankful for Mr. Bruce and Mr. Kenny, as well for creating this. Because I feel like this right here is monumental. We're gonna move the city of Trenton. And I hope that we do move the city of Trenton. But we cannot do this without your help. We really need your help. And I'm just telling you that I'm here and I'm committed to whatever I can do, whatever I can give, and who I'm specifically assigned to. I promise to put my all in and make sure that I make change. I'm gonna hand that over to Rex.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brad Butler II, and I just wanted to speak on how humbled I am to have the opportunity to be a part of something that is groundbreaking. There's so many times with me being a young black male that I want to help, I want to do more for our people, but not having the avenue is frustrating. Or seeing that there is an opportunity out there, but you're not getting the opportunity to sit at that table. It's like having something within arm's reach and having it snatched away from you at the last second. But with the help of these gentlemen, my brothers, who are now family, we now have the ability whatever it is that we want to do, whatever it is that we want to accomplish, we have the means to do it. So it's not just something written on paper or being talked about. We are actually making this happen. You're here. You're in this room with us, which tells you that we had an idea, we implemented that idea, and we're going forward with that idea. And at this point, the sky's the limit.
That's right. That's right.
So I just want to thank every last one of you for being here today. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us, which shows that you're dedicated to our people, to our community, to our future. And the crazy thing about the situation right now, what better day than today for us to kick off an event like this, Martin Luther King Day. The thing that people don't really think about is the fact that Martin Luther King had a dream, right? And the crazy thing about that is that your dream has absolutely nothing to do with you. Your dream has to do with the impact that it has on the other people around you. It's not a dream if it doesn't impact someone besides yourself. It's the definition of being selfless. So thank you all for being here today. I'm honored and I'm humbled to be one of the youngest members, a part of this initiative. And I promise to do everything within my power to make a change within this community and this world. Thank you.
Good afternoon. First and foremost, let me thank everybody for coming out today. You gotta excuse me because this is really humbling too. Yeah. My piece to speak today is how we got here. Yes. I came up with some cliche things to say. According to the statistics in our local newspaper, it was 21 reasons in 2018 for us to be standing here today. 15 15 Afro-American. But that's not why we're here today. We're here to save so we don't have no 22, 23, 24, 25. We don't want to see none of the numbers in 2019.
That's right.
This initiative started off with a phone call to a couple of friends, a lot of the gentlemen that standing behind me, between Bruce, Freedom, Charlie. We stayed on the line, always conversating about something needed to be done. And we watched organizations and groups and meetings, especially after Art Out Night. You know, everybody wanted to do a knee-jerk reaction, have a meeting, do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. And trust me, it was countless nights. I'm pretty sure that even Adrian can tell you, me and Bruce were on the phone for hours. And we came up with this idea, yo, it's only one person that's gonna fix this community. And we need some men to fix this community.
That's right. That's
And no knock on you sisters, y'all have done a fine job. But it's our responsibility to fix this. It's our responsibility to mess it up. And I got a brother that's always behind me. He always says, if they lost, whose job is it to find?
That's right. That's right.
And right now, what you see is it's our job to find them.
That's right.
And to, from an idea to see it come to fruition, yo, this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Also, I want you to let you know, each one of these gentlemen will be passing a background check to be a part of this initiative. It's not just a program that we put together. We have worked for over 6 months, meeting diligently, doing critical thinking exercises, tasks, meeting, talking, figuring out how this program is going to run. You'll hear a little bit more of that with the speaker next, right after. But, you know, I thank you for coming out. I thank you for your continued support. For those that are interested in mentoring, there's sign-up sheets over there. For those that need mentees, any mentees that want to sign up, there's sign-up sheets over there as well. And if you want to continue to support us, the next speaker will speak on that. Thank you. God bless.
I'm not as tall as them, but I'm gonna just say this real quick, and I just need everybody in the sound of three, on the count of three. Just give us a hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's what it's about. And I got some fans over there. Come on, y'all, get up one more time for us. Let them see it. Let them see it. Let them see it. Let them see it. Because we're going to need that energy. It has been some tough 6 months with guys coming in, guys not coming in, guys coming in, going out. But we persevered. And we understood that the perseverance was for a bit bigger and better purpose for our young boys. For those who, again, you've heard it all before, for those who we deemed as lost. And I said this earlier, that these guys are not going to sit on the sidelines any longer and watch this game play out.
That's right. We
We are coaches. We are side by side with these young people, and we are reclaiming them. Why is that important? Because somebody reclaimed us. And in the process of us being reclaimed, and in the process of somebody grabbing us by the hand, we are better men because of it. And so, we need your support, and we are moving forward. And we are blue collar workers with ties on. We are the carpenters. Again, we are the carpenters. We are the builders of our young people. And why is that important? Some of those Lego blocks fell over somewhere. we're going to put those blocks back together, because we need to. We saw how Kenny is so emotional and had me tearing up back there, but this is real and this is serious, and we can no longer work in silos. So when you see brothers from all walks of life, I joked over the phone the past couple of days, we got some phone calls, and it was like, well, where these guys, look, we got police who arrested some of them. But they all brothers now, you see the brothers? We got correction officers who babysat them, but they brothers now, you know? And we just got those, and again, we have those who stayed right, and we have those who went left, but now they got that get right in them. And we are ready to tackle the issues that are facing our young people. The newspaper said they were hopeless. But this is a room full of hope. The great thing about hope, when it meets opportunity, is some guaranteed success. And that's what we're striving for here. This town needs a win. This town needs a win. And I remember one of our meetings, and it was when a young lady was murdered on Stuyvesant. I was watching all of the Facebook posts and everything else, and everybody was so in an uproar about it. But did anyone ever ask, did the young lady ever go to the beach? Did she ever move out of her community to see something different? Did she ever go to Disney World just to be a kid? Right? So when I brought that to the group, I said, listen, in 2 weeks the Super Bowl is going to happen, and somebody's going to find whoever that MVP is and say, you won the Super Bowl, what are you going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to go to Disney. That Super Bowl represents the win. And we have some super people right here that we're going to represent the win. And in the process of representing that win, we want to expose our young people to the world outside of Trenton. We want them to be kids, but we also want to give them a sense of direction. So our goal is for those who register for this free program, we want to get them to Disney.
That's right.
But not only just Disney, because we understand that piece, but we want to take them to Mary McLeod Bethune College while we're there. Because we know how to work. Not only are we going to take them to Mary McLeod Bethune College, or Bethune-Cookman College as it's called now, we want to just slide right over there to Orlando Beach, and we're going to take them to the beach, so a kid can be a kid. And after we leave there, we're going to go where those Hidden Figures were, down in Cape Canaveral. Because we want them to understand that the stars are just not there, they can shoot for anything they want to. And that is the win that our city needs. As I sat with the mayor earlier today, I just told him our journey. And I said, you know, when the movie Selma came out, it wasn't good enough to go sit in the theater and watch it. We took a group of 45, 50 people on a journey. And we went through Greensboro, we went through Birmingham, went to the 16th Street Baptist Church. We went to Montgomery, Dexter Avenue Baptist Church. And then we ended up in Selma. And that is the thing that exposed our young people to a world beyond and say, wow, not only did I see this, not only did I read about it, I walked in the footsteps. And that's powerful. And we're going to need your help. We're going to need your guidance. We're going to need that hell yeah when all of us are going to get faced with a child not showing up or a mentee couldn't get off work. We're going to need your support. We're going to need your support. A lot of people have said, throw money at us. We didn't ask for a dime yet. But we will. And we hope the community supports this endeavor to make sure our young people become young people again.
Right.
Because what we see is the wave of social media, our kids don't get out. Our kids are not riding bikes. like we did. You better not come back home until the light came, street light came on. Well, some of them, they can stay out. Which brother? He can stay out after the street light came on. But he was ready for church on Sunday. But what you see here is real. We're not in the city of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, but what you see right here is brotherly love. You see brotherly love here, and we're going to give that love to our young people and let them understand what Dr. King said, is darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only love can do that, only light can do that. But hatred cannot drive out hatred, only love can do that. And we're going to give them all the love that we can to make sure that their lives are better than ours. And as the DJ would say, it ain't no stopping us now. DJ. So the boss back there told me I need to say a couple things to you guys. Listen, today's a registration day. If you know any young person between the ages of 13 and 21, we have those registration tables set up back there. So if you're sitting at one of those tables, in a few minutes we're going to ask you to get up and let those who want to register a young person between the ages of 13 to 21. Our next registration date is this Thursday, the 24th. At 7 o'clock at the 110 Prospect Village, at the center at Prospect Village. If we don't fill up by then, we'll have another registration on Thursday, January 31st, same time, 7 p.m. For those who want to mentor or want to be a part of this collective, it's an hour a week for 52 weeks. That's what we're asking for, the minimum. Some of these guys was just already saying like, an hour is not enough time. We want to do some things, and you will see us doing some things within the community beyond the 1 hour. But that is our commitment. We understand that some people want to take a vacation, and that doesn't mean you can't be a part of this. That just means the communication piece will have to be there. When a mentee is going to look for you, they need to know that you're going to be gone. And the brothers will have your back on that. Let's see. Anything else? Okay. So as Keith said, it's very important that parents play a role in this. It is crucial that parents play a role in this. Our program will not start until February the 28th, the last day of Black History Month, because you're looking at Black history right here. So, this has never been done in the city of Trenton or in the county of Mercer, that you have a collective of all walks of life getting together and say, we're going to make a difference. So we appreciate your support. We hope that you keep sharing. You tell somebody. You tell somebody if you know somebody that's straying, bring them to us. If you know somebody that is a little shy and apprehensive, bring them to us. If you know somebody who just can't get right, get an insurance claim on that. And we got that covered in this group too. Bring them on in, we'll put some insurance on it. But, okay, so, I'm sorry, at this point,
I'm sorry, we just have one acknowledgement to make. When we was formally we had one person step up to the plate. And that was the executive director of Trent Housing Authority. we would like to personally thank him because in talks, setting this collaborative up, he asked us, he said, well, what's the name of the group? We don't have no name. But what y'all trying to do? We trying to save some kids. He's like, you trying to save some kids on my watch? Any of my facilities you need, anything that you need, you got. So we have one executive director, one person in that position that can offer situations like that. We'll take them all day.
That's
And as
right.
Bruce said, we haven't asked for any money yet. Yeah, but it's coming. But we will take all in-kind gifts at this time. So if you have facilities, or you know of anything that can help out this group, please let us know. And like you said, we have no president, vice president, any member of this group that you see, just get in contact with them and we can make this work. All right, now we're going to let Brother Stephen, say us something.
I wasn't even on the list to speak, but to see all the people that came out here, and I'm an emotional guy, so I might start crying. But I'm glad to see that y'all came out. That makes every day that we sat in Prospect Village, putting this thing together, worth it.
That's
If it was just one person here, it would make me feel good. Because at least we're able to get the one person, but with all you people here, I know y'all gonna tell somebody. I see some people here that I don't support. So I know when it's time for us to reach out, y'all gonna get that. But more than anything else, I just wanna say this, and this is what I want y'all to take to your friends, your peers, your co-workers. Whatever problem that you're having with one of your children, one of these men will be able to fix it. So there should be no excuse if you're having a problem with your child that you're not coming to be a part of this program. Without you parents, there is no program. Because you have to bring the child to us. We not going out there trying to save nobody, but we are trying to give people the tools to save themselves. Does anyone in this audience have a question at this time? Stand up, please. Tell us who you are.
My name is Jackie Ivy. I am the co-owner of the Conservatory Management on East Main Street, in Trenton, the Art and Cultural Center. And I grew up with half of you on the west side.
No, that's right.
But my question is, what do you do when there is no parent? There are a lot of kids out here raising themselves. And they don't have a parent to sign them in to a program. So what do you do when they come to you? Because there are a number of people that, they basically are making decisions for themselves and their parents are not interested. So that's just the reality in Trenton. So I just wanted to put that out there to the group.
Okay, Jackie, nice to meet you. They still can be a part of the group. We just feel as though when you have a parent involved, there's a vested interest within that household. But if there is I'm putting on my counselor's thing. If there is a young man in the community who wants to be involved in this group and their parent or guardian's not available or helping them, they are of course going to be a part of it. We will not deny the young man.
Anybody else have any questions? Nobody? Please stand up. Tell us who you are.
I'm Shirley Robinson. I grew up in Trenton, but I don't live in Trenton anymore. So my son is here. I brought him because I feel like my main concern, and I'm getting a little emotional because this is a big deal. Arrested because he sees people that look like him. It's going to give him poison. So that's my question is, as a non-resident, can my son participate?
Of course.
Good afternoon, everybody. With that being said, you don't have to be a resident of Trenton. We're here for all men, all young boys. Regardless of where you're from, all of us are from different areas. All of us from different walks of life, but we still deal with the same struggles. And we're gonna welcome any kid, any male that needs that guidance, needs that assistance. So that's not an issue.
Does anyone else have any other questions? Stand up and tell us who you are, please.
My name is Kate Burgess Simmons, and I have my son Caleb. I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
So neat. You know what kind of man you want your son to be, but you may not know how to get him there.
Right.
And I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody else with a question or a remark?
I'm Clark, and I don't have a son, I do have a daughter, and I'm a former member of this community I'm doing now. My only question is, when I want my first shout out to?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
We won't hold off on that, we'll talk to you on the side of that. All right, thank you.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions or remarks?
I want to ask if there would be transportation for those who don't have it. Absolutely.
Trust me, believe me, if you got a boy that needs a ride, I'll come get him. I'll come get him. You know that trust me, believe me. All these men, somebody will come get him.
Somebody got you.
Anybody else?
Yeah, so my name is Channing Conway, and been working in this community now since 1999. And working in the schools, I see a tremendous need for this type of work. And I just wonder, how are we going to engage the parents? Because with regards to saving boys' lives, oftentimes we have to undo what they see all day long when they're in schools.
Right.
And so when they get home, they're reinforced with some things, no fault of their own, but when things are around, Freedom and I talk about this every morning, when all they see is dysfunction and brokenness, that's what they learn, right? And so we have to rebuild the adults as well so that we are not hustling backwards, for lack of a better term.
No doubt.
So what are we going to do to uplift and change the mindset of the adults in the community as well? Because that's going to be a pivotal part.
To answer that question, this is why we have the parents take part in the program. This is not just about the kids. It's about the parents too. Because if the parents was on point, the kids wouldn't have no problems. So it's obviously something going wrong. So that's why we have the parents involved. The first day that we have our reclaiming our boys, the parents have to be there also. So we are including the parents so that we can make a difference in the child's life and the parents' life.
And I support this effort 100%, and anything I can do to help move the initiative and the cause, sign me up. I'm also, for the people that don't live in this community, I'm a board member in Ewing Township, and so this is something that is near and dear to my heart, and trying to push this type of agenda over in the township as well.
Brother Chairman, I'm responsible for attendance. I also have the sign-in sheet that I'll be able to see shortly. So Frederick Douglass said that it's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. And W.E.B. Du Bois said that children learn more from what we are than what we teach. And so standing here with these brothers, and I've been with them for months now. I remember in the spring when Brother Bruce called me and told me what they were thinking about. That's a big freaking deal. And so the children, young boys, learn how to be men by manly examples. Replace fathers and uncles. We're trying to be that bridge to tomorrow for these children. Because sometimes all they need is a little love and a little hug and someone to listen to what's going on with them. I'll close on this note. Parents have to be engaged. Auntie, grandma, if you have a problem with that child, reach out for these brothers here. I mean, everybody knows everybody, and everybody up here is from a different walk of life. And we all have a journey
And that journey has got us to where we are right now. And the Holy Prophet of Islam said that you should want for your brother what you want for yourself. If I want the best for my children, I should want the best for my brother and sister's children also. So Brother Channing, and any brother who would like to sign up to be a mentor, Brother Skip in the back, Brother Skip has a clip pad. Please sign up to help make a difference. And sometimes you can't be there, but that doesn't mean you can't be a resource for that effort. Thank you.
How you doing? My name is Russell Morgan, and I'm a resident, former resident of Trenton, New Jersey. And I just want to extend it to all the other men that's out there, that you don't have to live in Trenton, New Jersey, okay, to be a part of this program. Okay, I come from Williamstown, New Jersey, it's about an hour away. But when you find purpose, that's bigger than you. Okay, distance doesn't make a difference. When you find purpose that's bigger than you, we talked to the guys up here, and we was talking in the meeting one day, and we talked about our limits. And if what you're doing is about you, and I realize this, then one day I'll meet somebody that's stronger than me. I will meet oppositions that's stronger than me. But when you find purpose that's bigger than you, you'll travel that hour to get here. I mean, you're traveling that distance, no distance. When you talk about a young person life, I'm talking about somebody that needs that nourishment and needs that love and needs that thing to make them feel that they are somebody. That's bigger than, that makes me travel. That makes my hour, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that makes my hour about 5 minutes. That makes my hour about 5 minutes, because guess what? My purpose is bigger than me. So when I feel like I don't want to come, my purpose is you still gonna get up. When I feel like I'm ready to give up, purpose says no, you can't stop. So I'm just extending it to everybody that's outside of Trenton. And if you don't see it now, if you can't see the vision now, this is bigger than just Trenton. This is bigger than Trenton. But I'm extending to everyone out there today, if you're not if you're not living a resident in Trenton, all the men, you still can be part of it. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Robert Malakir. Some of you may have some questions about, okay, I see a lot of men assembled behind you. Well, what is it that you actually do? And what's this entire spectrum of men that I see behind me? Just to let you know, we have men from all walks of life. We have men from all various types of careers. Okay, so we have law enforcement represented, okay, financial literacy, okay, we have the education sector, extensively covered. We have people in politics. So these are just some of the areas that these men behind us can impact. So if you have young boys who are perhaps seeking a career in one of these areas, these are people that they can talk to. These are tangible references that they can actually reach out to and say, well, how do I get into this particular line of work? Or what is it that I should be doing right now to prepare myself to get into this particular line of work? I say this to say that we're not coming before you on an emotional moment. There are some real tangible goals that we want to see happen in the community. Part of the reason why we experience so much failure is that people literally have nothing that they can reflect on past tomorrow, maybe even past that very moment. These are men assembled behind us who have committed themselves, who have dedicated themselves. They've made a commitment to excellence, and therefore they have achieved. So this is what we want to share with our young men. So again, we have educators, we have politicians, we have law enforcement, corrections. We have people who are in the music industry. We have people who are personal trainers. These men represent a broad panoply of experiences and careers that we're willing to share with you. One of the things that we can do to better all of our people is to give them the broadest exposure that they can have so that they can make the choices and not have those choices made for them.
one of the things we like to do is keep things on time. It's 5 minutes before 3. We said 2 to 3. Are there any more questions? Anyone wants to say anything?
I want to acknowledge our councilman at large, Jarrell Blakely. One of the things we forget about is Dr. King didn't just march and talk, we shaped policy with legislators. So I'm grateful to see our legislator here supporting our work.
There's nothing else. We thank you.
Oh, my bad.
So,
My question is, do you guys remember the time where we used to come here to party? This is why, this part of the life is so loud. Does anybody remember we used to ride down the street and be clean and people would, let you know that, okay, pull your pants up. You can't act like that in front of Mrs. So-and-so. Anybody remember that trend besides me? Hold on, I said, did anybody remember that trend besides me? So I hear a lot of questions about what we're gonna do, but if somebody was gonna give me something, if we were giving away free turkeys, this room would be sold out. We're giving, like they said, we're giving away hope. We got a strategy. This is a knee-jerk. My brother Bruce had to explain what knee-jerk for me is, and I'm definitely not the personal trainer. So, but I'm saying this to you to say, y'all bring them, and we gonna make it happen. We're not about excuses. So my point is, my question is, the next time we see you, you should either be telling us, oh, I dropped the young man off, or I gave him your information. This is not about just us. They said there was no presidents, right?
Right.
But the whole point is, this won't work without you.
Right.
So don't get mixed up about, oh, if you bring a young man to me and you say that young man needs you guys, we're going to make sure that young man gets here. But we can't do this old thing we've been doing for like the last 20 years and trying to say it's not my problem, it's not my fault, until it hits your doorstep. So we're begging you, we're challenging you to step up to the plate and make it difficult for us. Give us a challenge, because we got some phenomenal brothers. So my question is, the next time I see you, who will you have with you? Who will you have impacted and allow us to help make this program a success? That's my question. Thank you.
So if there's no more questions, we would like to again thank you. Hey, Mr. Lena.
That's our assemblywoman, so again, we have.
Mr. Lena beat me here. She was like, I'm gonna be here at 1 o'clock. I don't know how she has that private jet. I don't know how she got here from Princeton that quickly, but she was here at 1 o'clock waiting for this to happen. If she was counting on you, she wouldn't have been here yet. Someone said there was a hand up over here. Registration table is to the back over where those 4 tables are. The guys got their hands up. We are waiting and anticipating the young people, the moms, to get over there and sign up, and tell some people. We will be posting the next 2 days again, one coming up on the 24th, and then another on the 31st. So we thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you, we love you, and keep showing us some love.
He got my friend.
Let's go. What's up there, bro? this was really about, again, what this was about was the transition or the launch of Reclaiming Our Boys. Get this straight, I'm broadcasting. So this is a program, Reclaiming Our Boys, mentoring program, starting here in Trenton, New Jersey. We're really excited about it. We're really waiting to see a great deal of people. It's okay. It's all right. They understand. So we're looking for parents. Bring your kids out. Again, as you heard, this isn't just about Trenton. This is about reclaiming our boys in general. This is about making an impact, a positive impact on our young people, so that we're not getting them out of prison. We're not going to the morgue. We're not going and seeing them hurt in the streets. This is about making a positive impact and leading and guiding our kids back to a positivity, back to the future that they were actually made for. So again, I want you to be a part of what's happening. Please stay tuned. Please keep checking us out. You can go on, check on Facebook, Reclaiming Our Boys. You can also obviously go on to my page at any time and see what we're doing in the city of Trenton, and watch how fast this thing grows, how fast this will grow and hit other cities and other places throughout not only the state, but I believe throughout the United States. Again, Reclaiming Our Boys. You saw all those positive brothers up there that want to make a difference in somebody's life. Do you want to make a difference in somebody's life? I want you to help us make a difference in somebody's life. Again, it's already growing fast. We're already having several different impacts on the city, where there's a young lady group that's actually also that has also been inspired to go on reclaiming our girls. So again, it's growing, it's being happy. So if you have a desire to be a mentor, please come on out, contact us. Our next registration will be on Thursday at the center in Prospect Village. Come on out, register your children, register yourself, join as a mentor, bring your mentees, so that you can be a part of something positive, something that's going to positively impact the city of Trenton. Again, this is Pastor Joseph L. Poole, Restoration Outreach Community Church, along with Guerrilla Gospel Warfare, saying be blessed, be a blessing, and come on out and be a part of something positive. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and share this video over and over again. And if you didn't watch the whole thing, if you don't have a full idea of what's happening, go back and watch the full thing. Also remember, you can also view this on YouTube, Rock TV, ROCC TV. You can view the whole thing on Rock TV, as well as viewing it again on Facebook. Again, God bless you. Be blessed, be a blessing. This is Pastor Joseph L. Poole, aka Pastor Joe, saying I love you.